Sorry, cut my video off. I'm gonna post both of them together. So right here, I have a curtain that comes across here, and what they do, they meet up together, and I just overlap them on each other, and that block out the front end this side over here. And what I do, I take my table. Whoa. What I do, I take this table and lean it against the door, against the curtains, because they kind of stand out a little bit. So that presses them against the door, so that bit don't move. Because when I'm in the bed, I'm not using the table. I got all my little knickknacks here. Then we got storage under here. My clothes, my shoes and stuff. Yeah. See? So, I got my underclothes here. Keep my underclothes here. Slide this over. I buy the kind of latches I buy. I got those on here. I got it up here. And I bought this type of latch for that door. Plus, they got magnets behind them too. See? I installed these magnets. But it wasn't enough. Got my clothes here. Got wiring hooked up on the top right there. That's coming to my light switch. Yeah. These were twice as big. They was this long and about that far. So what I did was I modified all of them. I cut them all down to make them fit better in the van, because they really was some pretty big crates. So I just cut them down, painted them, and put them up. Yeah, instead of building cabinets, or because they hold just what I need to hold. Got my fan in place. And with these fans, they come with a little box on them, control box on them. And for some reason, the box always go out. So I just spliced into the wiring and just ran the wiring straight. So now when I plug it in, because it was only an on and off switch anyway. So when I plug it into my USB port over here, then the lighter, it runs my power. Yep. That's almost it, man. So now, let's look in the front. Shut this up. My front seat, my trash, I throw that away. What I do, I keep my fishing rods and my chair right here is the front seat. I don't have nobody that will even ever sit up here that I know of anyway. So, I mean, I use it for storage. And up under here is storage. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then on the back of the seats I have storage, which I keep my books, my fighting gloves. I'm not trying to fight, just it's good cardio. And then I have my Egyptian books, or Kemetic books. I don't know nothing about Egypt. I know about Kemet. Yeah. Anyway, front of the van. Keys. I gotta sell this other van and get some of my money back, man. trying to sell it for a little bit of nothing. I hope I can sell it to a mechanic or something so he can put it right back on the road, because it only has, I maybe put 10,000 miles on it. So it has probably 173,000. It was only 163 when I bought it. But yeah, this is it, man. Look like a small apartment, don't it? On wheels, 3 weeks. The last van, it took me a long time to get that together. It took me a whole year because I had to do all types of engine work, all types of different work. Then buying materials, and still trying to run a cleaning service and taxis. I had a couple of taxis. So, and plus I drove one myself, but I work for this great company that owned by a black woman that allow you to franchise your cars, and you just pay her per car per week. So you can own your own vehicle and put your own drivers in it. The only thing, you got to make sure you give her money for each car per week because you hooked into their dispatch. So that shit was cool, man, being able to own your own cars and shit, because a lot of companies ain't letting you do that shit. They want you to pay them for their cars, so. But the thing, it's great, man, just being able to move around again, because I've been stuck in one place since the end of April. The other car, like I said, it runs, but I couldn't leave the city in it. I broke down 8 miles outside of Flagstaff and had to get towed in. Luckily, it was just 8 miles, because, man, if I'd have been any further, man, that shit would cost. That's why doing van life, you have to have savings or you have to have an income. Some type of income. If you can get $800,000 a month, just wherever it's coming from, you can survive in van life. But you need to be saving a lot of it too, and not eating out and all that shit all the time. Because if you do that, if you're eating out on every other day, that shit costs money, bro. For real, man. Like, that's not, you can't do van life like that. Unless you a person, like I said, you might got an outstanding savings, because a lot of people do. A lot of people that's doing van life, they spend 40 and 30,000 just for the van, and got so much technical shit built into their van that they end up paying another 20,000, 15, 20,000 just to build that shit out. I just built a van completely out, man. The only reason I saved money is because I didn't have to buy solar. So the solar alone is gonna run $1,000 to $1,200. If you got good solar. Now you can buy a little $500 system, but you definitely not finna run nothing on it but lights and a fan like I do. But I can plug into my shit, you know what I'm saying, and do whatever I need. Oh, I didn't even show. See the plug on the wall over there? Yeah, I plugged that into the inverter box and mount my plug on the wall. So whatever I need to do, I can just plug in and do it. So even if I was to get a refrigerator, I can just plug it into that inverter. Into that surge protector. Yeah. But man, this is a beautiful life. You wake up where you want to. If you can get an internet job, that's beautiful, man. You can make money and travel. That's the greatest shit ever. I need to learn more about this. I took computer classes back in the day, in like 2003, programming, all that shit. So much have changed. I don't even know how. I can't even edit. Shit done changed so much, man. Real shit. But I'm gonna sign out, man. I gotta go in town and wash clothes and get ready for tomorrow. But it's all love, man. Peace. Namaste.